up, guys? Welcome back to another episode here on the G Splitters Garage. So today I'm going to get started on the fuel system of the car. So first things first is we have to remove all the old fuel system. It's really bad. You guys can see here there's a lot of like cut hoses, evap lines. It just has a mess. There's some stuff up here that was held on by wire. So I'm just going to get rid of the whole thing because we don't really need it. So I already started taking off all the bolts and stuff like that, so we don't need it. We're gonna take it all off because the old system was it was a return system, so it fed it and then the excess fuel went back into the tank. But we don't need that no more. With fuel injection, we're gonna self-regulate in the tank, so we're gonna get rid of this stuff. So it should make for a cleaner install. Sometimes, guys, it's just better to just start from scrap, you know what I mean? Just get rid of all this old junk and just replace it with new stuff. You see, somebody had done a repair job here because this hose is cut right there. And it's all rusty in there and stuff like that. That's why I decided just to replace the whole fuel system and not deal with any of this previous patchwork that the previous owner had. So I'm not gonna take any chances with fuel. Look at all this. All these hoses are all hacked up. Let's see here. Where did this one go? Oh, this is the one for the... Okay, so this is the main feed right here. Alright, so let's cut it off here. Well, let's get rid of all this. Okay, guys, so I removed all the fuel lines already, but I noticed that these studs were still on here, so I was able to remove this one here, but this one's stripped. I can't get it out, but we need to get it out so we can get the new gas tank in. This is where the gas tank goes in the back, so we're gonna have to resort to violence on this one. So if you guys ever run into this issue, what I'm gonna do, the course of action that I decided to take, is use a grinder and just cut this off and fold it out and just pop it up. So let's see how this works out. See, hopefully that's a good angle for you guys. Yep, that's a good angle for you guys. All right, let's see here. All right. Okay, and now we simply grab some pliers and just break it off. So, and these little clips are stubborn, I'll tell you what. It's so hard to get them to bend. Sometimes it's just easier to cut both of them. Yep, I'm gonna cut it off right here. So that failed. So my initial plan didn't work. So I cut this end off and I tried folding it out, but the little clip has a lot of resistance. Let's see here. Maybe. There it goes. Okay, I think I got it. And there it goes. And looks like when they replaced this floorboard here, because this is a patch, so I thought it was original, but now I see that it's not. But it is what it is. They just torched them off. So there it goes. We got it. Now we're ready for some Holley fuel system. So let's get the gas tank down and keep pumping, guys. So yep, I do have to order a new set of shocks. I'm not gonna be messing with the whole air shock thing, getting rid of that, getting a set of Bilsteins for the back. But yep. Well guys, now you guys know, if the bolts don't play nice, bring out the grinder. If the grinder don't work, bring out the torch and the big hammer. So that's what my uncle used to say, the big hammer. Whew. But yeah guys, these lines were trashed. I mean, you fold them a little bit and they break. Look how old they were. They're done. I'm glad I decided to replace them. Alright guys, well, let's see what I got myself into here. It says to install the hydromat filter here. So let's go ahead and open it. It's a very nice piece too, by the way, I have to say. It's neat. This is basically going to go on the bottom of the fuel pump. So you guys can see here. I give you guys a better angle. Obviously you take this stuff off. Well, there's only one way to do this. A little hole there. That goes with your alignment dowel. So that goes like that. Let's see here. Alright, there you go. Alright. Well, it bottomed out there. Not rocket science. Okay. So we got that in there. Alright, it says we need to remove the sender. So this is the sender here. Let's go ahead and grab a Phillips screwdriver. Okay, and we're gonna remove these screws. Well, actually, you know what? You don't even need to pull it all the way out. Just gonna put it in here like this. Just leave them like that. Okay. So let's put this thing in the gas tank. Guys, how we're gonna do this here. Feels pretty sharp right here, guys. One of the tech tips It says to put tape right here. I didn't think you needed it, but yeah, it's pretty sharp. Ah, cut me. Well, I don't have any tape right now, so I'm gonna use electrical tape. I guess it's better than nothing, but this thing is sharp. I even cut my finger checking it out if it was sharp. So this thing is pretty sharp. So definitely put some tape on here. Screw that. This is gonna have to work, guys, because this is all I got right now. So it's gonna have to work. It's gonna have to. That bleeding. Well, that was a dumb move. Who would run their fingers through a sharp edge, right? I deserve that. I totally deserve that. I didn't think it was going to be that sharp because it doesn't even look sharp. There I go touching it again. But it doesn't look sharp. But it is sharp. So I don't have any other tape, guys, so don't judge me here. It's trying to make things happen here. Trying to make things happen. This is what happens when you're trying to make things happen. Well, that is super ghetto fabulous, but that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of ghetto fab. Do it this way. Okay, that's good. Alright. A little float in there. Make a little float. Once you get it in there, put it in there, and then you put this thing back on here. Alright, let's see here. Okay guys, then on the instructions here it says to torque to 23 inch-pound. So I have my little Matco torque wrench here, and I'm gonna set this at 23 inch-pound. So well guys, that sucker was on tight. I mean real tight. I went on YouTube and I actually saw how Holley did it, and they made it look easy. Cause I was like, I was really struggling to get the lock ring on there, but I got it in. I had to bend a little bit the tabs here, just on the corners, on the very corner. I had to bend it up a little bit just to get it started. But sheesh, it was a beast. So once the tank is installed, it has three little caps here. Well, these are for, you know, factory, but we're not gonna use these. And I don't know if these are like rated for fuel or they're just here for shipping, so I'm not sure. Oh, and these are vacuum. Oh, chucks. Okay, so we won't be able to use this. Damn it. I want to say that we may not be able to continue today because I don't have any plugs. Damn it. So everything's closed already, so I can't go hunt down these little caps. We need these little caps to be like PTFE or whatever, so they could be like fuel resistant. I don't think these are. I think these are just here for like shipping, kind of like that. So, or maybe for the paint job. As you can see, they're painted, so I don't trust them. So I'm gonna go buy some and some clamps so we can, you know, block them off. But I did install this little tarmac style paper on here, which the factory tank had, as you guys can see here. This factory one is different than what I got from, I got this from the Muscle Factory, I think. But I don't know, I don't really like how it looks and feels, but whatever. I mean, it didn't even have adhesive on there, so I'm just gonna put like a dab of silicone here. Just put a dab there and a dab here, and hopefully this is hopefully that works. It's kind of funky, but I don't know. Let's put a little dab here too. Why not? Since we're getting dab frenzy here. And then oh, that should hold it in place. It's gonna press up against the frame under the trunk anyway, so I don't know, it's weird. I would expect a lot more, maybe some double adhesive or something, but that was gonna have to do. Whew. Well guys, let's mount it up and see what we got. Maybe we can well, let's mock it up there and let's see if we have enough space to get to the back later, like on another day. But at least put the tank up to kind of clean up a little bit, you know. So let's see. Okay guys, so I actually used the jack as my buddy. I couldn't do it by myself. I actually tried to do it with one hand and one hand holding the tank, and nope, I was breaking a sweat. I couldn't do it. So I just used a jack and a piece of block to hold it up there. And I fished out the wire here for the gauge. So that's one thing we can't forget to do, is that's our wire that we're gonna have to hook up to that harness. So yep. And we have plenty of space back here to do the rubber caps later. As you guys can see here, we have plenty of space. So that's cool because we can actually finish putting the tank up and, you know, later source those fuel caps that I need and all that good stuff. But whew, man guys, I was getting beat up right there. Pretty much. I was getting beat up bad on that one. Well, the gas tank is on. That's all I gotta say. The gas tank is on. Oh man, it kicked my butt, guys. It kicked my butt today, but you know what? We got it done today as a one-man show. So that's awesome, guys. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. You know, you just gotta make it happen, and we made it happen. You know, mistake after mistake, failure after failure, and you know, looking like a fool every step of the way, but we got it done, and the gas tank is up there, and we're one more step closer to having this car back on the road. So for that I'm happy, guys. But I'm beat, guys. This ear infection, I got an ear infection, guys, and a couple of days ago, and it kicked my butt, guys, and I went to the doctor yesterday, got some meds, and I feel a lot better now, but it just, you know, just kind of like dragging a little bit. But I remember reading this one book one time that said that if you only work on the days that you feel good, you will hardly get anything done. So that was a little motivation that I had today to come out here and get things done, you know. So, but whew, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Well, guys, that wraps up today's video. We installed the Holley EFI gas tank on the 1970 Chevelle. We're one step closer. There's a really good explanation video on Holley EFI on YouTube. If you search like Holley EFI gas tank and things like that on YouTube, you'll find a really great write-up on how to assemble and install the fuel pump into the gas tank and all that good stuff. So I didn't want to make it too redundant, but I did want to share with you guys, you know, the vlog, the experience of restoring and rebuilding this car. So, you know, hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time. Later, guys.